All right, viewers, we are back with Pick a Card reading number 4. It's all set up. If you just joined my live, it's all about seeing what old cycle is concluding in March with viewers that are dealing with hostilities and seeing what new stability awaits in April for you. You can pick one or two or both, and now we can get started. Pick number 1, you got contract. Journey. Angel of Strength. Confidence is key to your success. And whoo, Magician in the Mirror. We're getting a lot of magicians coming out that want to create, which is great. All right, pick number 1. This is for people who are dealing with hostilities inside them, where you feel like, well, you're feeling like you're burning up with anger. So, pick number 1, big hugs. Let's get you moving forward, okay? So what's ending in March is imbalance and any business relationships you have, whether you are a business person or you're employed by people that have been unfair with you, okay? That's going to happen in March. So heads up with that. That'll be ending. Now your opportunities here in your sneak peek in April is that you're going to venture forward here by taking the lead through these changes that are going to be occurring, because you're going to make these new opportunities here. You're going to be traveling here in balance, and in return, it's going to cause a good change, okay? Good change in your life, because you're finally moving away from a work environment that you just are done with. Don't blame you. Had to do it too in the past, okay? This is why I'm my own employer. You make your own rules. Yippee! So heads up with that. That is your heads up for April. Here is your messages to move forward. The first one, confidence is key to your success. Pick number 1. So I'm going to give you some more messages to move forward, okay? All right. Here's the first one, and I feel like you picked number 1 or needing to have this moment so that way, well, when you're balanced, things go even better in your life, you know? So you're going to create it. And how are you going to create it? Pick number 1. You're going to make time to have fun, okay? Within reason. Here's some other messages to move forward. It's time for you to show the world what you've got. Shine your light. Pick number 1. Have some pride. Spoil yourself because you deserve it. Last thing, you've turned someone's head. Pick number 1. Yippee! Your outcome is great because now you're ready to manifest what you want next in your life, because you fulfilled your emotional stability with a new self-care regimen, and you are knowing where you're going because you know your desires. So have fun. Write down those beautiful ideas of what you want to do in your career, what you want to invent, because all is possible, okay? Because you're going to have what it takes to do it, okay? Pick number 1. That's your reading. I really hope it helps. Now, if you pick number 2, you got the thinking woman. You got man holding a heart. You got deceit. You got reaching your destination. You got 4th chakra Archangel Raphael. Not bad. All right, pick number 2. This is for people who are dealing with hostilities outside of them. Oh boy. So pick number 2. What's ending in March? You learning and teaching yourself how to get through deceit, because you're going to go through a transformation when you're because you're going to already acquire that experience in March, okay? So that's going to end. of the knowledge and wisdom you needed to learn from that, at least in this cycle in March, okay? So heads up with that. Your sneak peek of opportunity that lies ahead in April, pick number 2, is that you're going to be emotionally stable through any kind of changes that are going to happen around you through these hostilities. They're going to be hidden from you. That means people are going to be gossiping behind your back. But guess what? You're not going to let it phase you, okay? Because it's not going to mess with your emotions anymore. It's not going to mess with anything in your home life anymore, or your creativity, your romantic life, none of that. Look at you. Through deceit, you're going to be like, yeah, I'm cool. You don't look bothered by it. Pick number 2, which is great. So heads up with that. That's in April. Here are your messages to move forward, reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. Pick number 2. So I'm going to give you some more messages to move forward, okay? Awesome. So all your hard work, pick number 2, and the effort is paying off. Glory, triumph, and success are yours. If you've given your power away, now is the time to reclaim it. It's time to stand in your own light, pick number 2. A destination is less of a place, but more of a new way of seeing the world. Your dreams are moving to fruition. Now, if you have any incomplete projects or unsolved relationships, this is time to complete them. This is an important part of reaching your destination. Pick number 2. Take time to celebrate and acknowledge your successes in life, okay? Your outcome is great because you're going to get more expansion and patience, not only for yourself, but the people around you, okay? We're going to clarify this more to give you some more messages in your outcome. Pick number 2. Clarify for Chakra Archangel Raphael with 1 card. Q. You have broken heart and the garden and the gate. So in hermit mode, you are going to spend some time in space with yourself and go through 3 transformations, pick number 2, in order to have more love and compassion with yourself, because you're going to be dealing with emotions that are going to be rised up to the top, okay? That's getting you to confront them in such a different way where you are, like I said, more loving and compassionate with yourself. So 3 transformations, and you need to know this, so that way you feel more comfortable in your own skin, okay? And accepting of your beautiful emotions, okay? The key of knowing about this, beautiful emotions, is to get us to understand why we came here. We came here to experience what it's like to be a human being, pick number 2. Even this, the emotions. It's what washes away all the darkness and makes room for the light and the new stuff, okay? It washes away brain fog, confusion, and makes way for new stuff. So notice that evolution that happens within inside you, that transformation. And it's a glorious thing, because if we didn't have that, well, we'd be stuck with our burdens and we'd be weighed down a lot to the point of depression. And some people are still, but you are making strides, okay? Pick number 2. So that's your reading. I really hope it helps. And that is the end of Pick a Card reading number 4. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much, viewers, for joining me.